Dallas Chapman here, president of the Manning Great Lakes Tip Riders, known as the Tippies. We're here at the main car park, which is a big part of the funding as well. So we've got it all resurfaced. We've got a toilet block, all new signage, and today we're just going to have a look and show you some of the main features that the money has gone from the funding of the Blerf fund. Thank you. So we're at the top. We're about to go into Flowetry, which is a flow trail for adaptive riders and green trail. You can make it more difficult by obviously picking up speed. It's probably one of the longest adaptive trails in Australia. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going, but this wouldn't be possible without great support from our local businesses, PBM, Pacific Blue Metals, barrier signs, breakaway trails, just to name a few of them. Angry Goat as well. So this is just a fun. Adaptive riders are riders who varying disabilities. They ride either three-wheel quad or quads. It's just a lovely flow trail. Break and we'll come back to you at the next stage. A few hundred metres further down. This is the climb trail. Dirty Goat comes just there on the right, finishes up the top there, so you can climb the trail, then come down this beautiful flow section. Some of the best views in the park are along this trail. Lovely scenery. We had to divert around some rainforesty areas after the fires. Some rare plants started to grow back. One of the most ridden trails now. So the funding was more for trails that we don't have. So this is a trail that we've been wanting for a while, and all inclusive. So adaptive riders can have a lot of fun on it, still get the thrill, because there's some steep sections with big berms, which we're coming to now. This is the last stage. It's about 2.5k long, and it's just super fun. Some new work's been done just to tidy it up, make it a little bit safer. But mountain biking, if it was a safe sport, it wouldn't attract the thrill seekers to come and do it. Look like bear prints. We're hoping the redesign of the park and the features that we've added, like toilets and car parks. It's off. We've had a fair bit of rain here. We're hoping that brings people from all over, which it already has done. So they equate a traveller coming from out of the area spends approximately $300 per day per person by the time you pay for accommodation, fuel, dinners, alcohol, and that's a boost to our economy. With the bypass going through this town, lost a lot of business, so this is a perfect way to bring people back. Oh, so nice. It's a little bit wet, just some fresh work's done, so that'll get tidied up when it runs in. As we exit, we get onto Green Hills Fire Road, which is thanks to the funding, and the club put a lot of money into this as well. It's about 87,000 in funding, and the other 20 come from the club. So this allows the adaptive riders to get back to that pickup point in case they don't have a bike with a motor on it. They can get shuttled back up to the top and go again. So we're coming into 3x3. You can see the signage. It tells everything you need to know about the trail. That's barrier signs. I think they're one of the best signs I've seen on mountain biking parks. And we're going into 3x3, and without the generosity of Herbert Timbers, we wouldn't have all these features, the timber. So amazing work done by our volunteers as well, which is not part of the funding, it's just their volunteer group to build all that. We wouldn't have a park without them. So funding has also included 5 major trail signs at strategic places around the park, so people get an idea of where they are and so they don't get too lost. We have a lot of trail loop signs as well that guide people around. This is upriver. This park, after the fires, over 100 features, timber features and bridges were lost and had to be rebuilt. Some we've done with dirt and others like this, timber. So absolute works of art and able to withstand pretty much the onslaught of motocross riders if they want to go, which we try to discourage. There's lots of signs saying don't. This was our major jump track, and that's why the next evolution is what the funding did. This is the main drop on 000. Thanks courtesy of Herbert Timbers again and Troy's drop. Trail is 000. This is the next evolution of jump track, so quite a bit bigger, a bit more technical and more speed required. It has some 12-metre gaps and a big timber drop. Need more speed for that. Come into the big drop on the right. I'll be staying away from that today. This trail will, the funding side of the trail is complete, but we're going to keep extending the trail with club funds and manpower. It's a well, it's fun if you do all the jumps, I suppose, and you don't crash. It's called 000 for a reason. And we're coming to the end of it. Well, my end anyway, I don't do that one. And it'll continue on down to the right and join up with Oliver's a bit further down. Oliver's will come out after this jump. After this jump, sorry, on this boom here behind it, and then join up so that we can get Twin Peaks into it. Coming up to Twin Peaks. Amazing structure built by the trail team, supplied by Rent Money. Twin Peaks goes over 2 gullies as per forestry requirements without going through the gullies, but it's an amazing structure and lovely to ride. We're back at the car park, late.